Matthew?
Is Bruce gonna try to zoom in?
Can you?
Okay, now I can hear y'all.
We're live, I believe now. Everything I think we might wait a minute or two more to see if one or two of the other commissioners can join.
Yeah. I don't reckon. Got it.
Yeah, I saw that picture you posted yesterday of you and Jane.
Yeah.
Man, y'all were babies.
Sure were.
It's your anniversary?
No, just a check your profile picture, just do it every 3 years.
When it's time to or not.
Yep. It looks so much alike, I was accused of marrying my sister. Well, it is liberty.
She's the way up prettier than you'll ever be.
Guess I should just get a bigger phone. Yeah. We can get them.
Did you catch up with Bruce?
Yeah, he was trying to zoom in. Whose number ends with 600?
Jamie, and you did. It's not working.
No, it's unmuted now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was checking to see whose number that last 3 digits are 600.
Almost looks like a courthouse number.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Could be.
Richard Brown's calling from the tax office.
All right. Get it on speakerphone, that'll be all just as good. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we got. So, yeah.
Set the phone up there though.
Yeah.
Where's the microphone? Over here. I just. Oh, okay.
You need to move it.
Yeah.
We must be trying to zoom.
Just want to put it here.
Hey, I'm just gonna put you on speakerphone. We just got this one item.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here.
I'm here.
All right.
Hi.
All right, we're back to hitting the go button again.
It's ready.
Whenever you're ready.
We're live. Yes, sir.
All right, we are live. It's Friday afternoon.
Yeah, notice of emergency meeting, Commission Court, Liberty County, Texas. This fourth day of December, it's about 1:38 PM. And we have one item on the agenda. It's to consider and approve emergency contract for ambulance services with Allegiance Mobile Health on a month-to-month basis for $70,000 per month to be in effect until longer-term ambulance contract can be approved. This action is necessary to avoid a lapse in ambulance coverage, the unincorporated portion of the county, which would jeopardize the health and safety of the public. Now, that is the item of the agenda, the only item that we have today. And Matthew, if you'd like to give us some background on this, we'll move forward.
Sure. Well, go back a little ways. Everyone will recall that we have, over the last several years, but really this year, been in a situation where we've had to contribute significantly larger amounts of money to Liberty County EMS for them to keep their doors open. And they've been under immense financial pressures. It appears to be, after that workshop we had, largely because of the call volume dropping during coronavirus. And so we've had a lot of communication with them, and we've understood that at a meeting a couple of weeks back that they have only an amount of funding for several more weeks from that point. This week, and shortly after that, about a week after that, they informed us that they had no choice but to reduce the number of ambulances that they had out at any given time to 2. The contract that we have with them, as y'all are aware, was specifically negotiated when we increased the cost to $77,000 a month. To require them to have 3 ambulances and a paramedic and chase car. So whenever they went down to 2, that's put them in breach. And what we're starting to see is that that's greatly affecting response times. We've had some more discussions with them, and we understand that there is no way that they can operate under the contract. Meaning they would require more money, significantly large amounts of money, in order to be able to meet their obligations under the contract. We have gone out for an RFP, of course, and that is set to be opened next week. But we are now in a position where it is very likely that in the near future, we will be without an ambulance provider in the county unless Commissioner's Court acts swiftly. So in the meantime, we have contacted, purchasing department has contacted 3 vendors and had one who actually returned the call and was willing to consider a short-term contract that will provide ambulance services to the county until we, award the contract under the more long-term RFP. That was Allegiance, and they gave us their terms of what they would hope. And I drafted the contract according to those terms, and it involves a monthly payment from the county to them of $70,000. So that's $7,000 less than what we're currently paying right now. So instead of, I guess it's 10% less, and it provides for 5 basic EMTs in fully equipped and supplied boxes, 1 mobile intensive care unit, and 1 paramedic in a chase car. So we're getting 6 ambulances and a paramedic in a chase car, and 4 less than what we were I had under Liberty County EMS. And they, in discussions with them even as late as an hour ago, they told me that they, because they have so many different counties and cities around us, and they're such a larger company, they're able to quickly send some boxes to us. So they said they'll have that six boxes within the county roughly about this time. It was about an hour ago. He said they were about an hour away.
Yeah.
So how the contract works is it's month to month. We or they can terminate it with 30 days minimum notice. And it's a straight flat fee. They will pick up our first responders supply and be responsible for their credentialing. What else am I missing? I think that's all the big ticket stuff. I guess to recap, we are in an unfortunate situation. I know that Liberty County EMS doesn't want to be in this situation either. I don't believe it's their any intent. Everyone would want it to be different, but they're, within the last little bit that they would be able to provide coverage. They're now in a situation where we cannot, because of their actions, unfortunately, pay them this month, which will only make it much more likely that they will not be able to provide services on a even a short-term basis. So I would encourage the court to consider this, and I'm available for any questions. I haven't worked alone on this. We've been kind of put together a small team of from auditing, purchasing, other folks who SO who are familiar with what it would take to get operational real quick.
Any questions?
No.
I would also encourage you, if there is going to be a motion, so the Chapter 262, the competitive bidding statute allows an exemption from the traditional RFP mode of competitive bidding if it is immediately necessary for public health and safety. And so I would ask that if there is a motion to approve this contract, that it contain with that the motion to approve with an order that this agreement is exempt from 262 competitive bidding, which is in compliance with the statute. That's what it calls for.
Leon, you have any discussion? Wait a minute.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Doesn't look like you're on mute.
He's not on mute.
Leon?
Could somebody else say something, Bill or Ricky? I just want to make sure our sound's working.
It's not muted.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right.
Check, Ricky Brown. Check, I can hear.
All right, Leon, I think it might be on your end then. You're not muted, are you? Oh, crud. Are you on a laptop or a laptop? Go to on the lower left-hand side of the screen where it has the mute button. It's got that little drop down. Click that drop down and check to make sure you're on the right microphone setting. There you go, you muted. No. Yeah, might have to call, dial in maybe.
What's the number here?
You could dial into the Zoom number. You got that link?
I'm taking, we're waiting on Leon to get audio.
Yeah, we're trying.
Okay.
All right, I've sent you the call-in number with the password.
I can take it. He didn't have Ms. Myers typing in high school.
There you go, 906, right? Yeah, there we go. And then unmute him. There we go. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay. Are we voting on two items here or only one?
One, that you approve it with an order exempting it from competitive bidding.
Okay, so just one item that we're going to be voting on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to repeat the item?
Yeah, so I would ask for time. Oh, turn off your You can just turn your speakers down.
I think they don't understand this sheet, so.
That ain't better?
Yes. So I would ask for, if y'all are so inclined, and feel free to ask me any questions about specifics, a motion to approve the agreement with an order to accept that agreement for competitive bidding.
Matthew, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cut off this computer because something's messing up.
No, that's fine.
That better, brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we calling for a vote?
Actually, Matthew's gonna go back and reread basically what the motion is gonna be. And when they return.
So the motion should be that you approve, the Commissioners Court approve the emergency contract for ambulance services with Allegiance Mobile Health on a month-to-month basis for $70,000, together with an order exempting that agreement from competitive bidding under 262.
Okay, so then we are making a motion on two items, correct?
No, it's the same item. It's more or less that it's two different documents that are going to be attached together. That it's just a little bit more specificity. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, you called for a vote?
No, I'm waiting for somebody to make a motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make the motion that, correct me, Matthew, if my wording is not proper, but I'll make the motion that we accept this offer on a month-to-month basis with the Allegiance Ambulance Service, and that we use our exemptions on this competitive bidding. Is that correct, Matthew?
That works.
Okay.
All right, got a motion. Got a second from Bruce. All right, now I want to add one thing to clarify on this. By entering agreement or voting on the affirmative in this agreement, is that terminate contract with Liberty County EMS?
No, but they're already in breach, and under the terms of their contract, it doesn't even require notice for us to suspend.
Just want to make sure they understood that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. And that's all the business we have for today.
That's it.
Motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
All right. Got a second. A motion, Leon, second, Greg. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Okay. Got that.